What's up, good people? It's your boy Jon Setzer bringing you the latest and greatest motivation, inspiring you to become the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And today has been a rough day, I think, for all sports fans, all athletes, no matter what sport you played. We had a special place in our heart for Kobe Bryant and just, his mentality. The way he approached the game, the way he approached, everything that he did when it comes to the game of basketball. It was preparation, the hours that he would go to the gym and shoot before the game, the hours that he would stay shooting and doing full speed moves after the game, just all of those things. And, Kobe Bryant was my favorite basketball player of all time. I love Jordan, but Kobe was more of my era, and as a kid, just watching him, I remember we would get on my cousin's basketball goal and we would work on, the turnaround fadeaway, back to the rim, giving them the shoulders, fading away, that classic Kobe move, and yeah, he might have got it from Jordan a little bit, but, for us, that was Kobe's move. And every time we would come down and we would hit a shot, we like Kobe, even shooting in the trash can and playing trash can basketball in the classroom, you would hear guys saying Kobe, and, so the word of the day is Kobe Bryant. That's the word of the day. It broke my heart when I heard the news. And at first when I heard it, I was really in a lot of, just disbelief because, Kobe, he had, some hiccups in his marriage, at one point. But other than that, Kobe, he just seemed like a solid dude, just the way that he carried himself and the way that his peers talked about him. It was just, he was just a special guy. He was a special player. And, and I know I'm going to miss him. I still watch interviews with Kobe in it, and just even the way that, he was talking about, how he was taking his drive, the same drive that he had for basketball, and now investing in his kids and, and investing that into the business world. It was just so cool to see. And, to be honest, like, man, my heart is really just broken right now. And just to think about, this plane, it's going down. That this is not going to end well. There's going to be some casualties. And as it's going down, you look across from you and your daughter is with you. And you're just in this helpless, vulnerable position. The cabin's filling with smoke, and the plane is spiraling out of control and you're losing altitude and you're going down and there's really nothing that you can do. And, that piece of it just really, really, made me hug my kids, my wife, my family. It just made me hug them extra tight, because we don't know when our last day is. And I'm sure if Kobe could be here with us right now, he would just say, to throw yourself 100% at whatever it is that you do. Kobe threw himself 100% at the game of basketball with no regrets, no remorse. He didn't hold anything back. Everything that he had, he threw at the game of basketball. Even to his last game when he walked off the court with a standing ovation, dropped 60 points in his last game. I remember a time Kobe Bryant, he was at the free throw line, and I think it was right after he had just torn his Achilles. And he hobbles to the free throw line, knocks down the free throws, and walks off the court with a torn Achilles, and he just walks off the court and he goes to the sideline and he knows that, that season is a wrap. But it was just that Mamba mentality. And so we can take anything with us from here moving forward in 2020. I would just say, man, it would be awesome if we could take that Mamba mentality with us. And Kobe, man, I love you, bro. I mean, it's like, I really feel like that Kobe shaped a lot of my childhood with my mentality and just, just outworking people. And I wasn't the biggest, I wasn't the fastest, I wasn't the strongest. So that's the only thing that I could do. And anybody that I played the game of football with could tell you that I just worked harder than people. And so, it's like, man, I'm just at a loss of words for what to say. But, finishing up this word of the day, I'll just say this. The thing that I learned the most from Kobe Bryant was to be the first person to practice and be the last one to leave. And throughout my career of football, I feel like I did that. And I just hope that my kids are able to take some of the lessons that we learned from the great, the legend, the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant, and apply it to life. I love y'all, man. Have a good one.